Good morning. There I am. Yay. Good morning, everybody. Hi. It's Carol Davis here with a spot of sunshine for you. So, how's your day going? Or how did it go? Or whatever time zone you're in. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So, if you don't like how your day went, then change your mind. Here's the thing about things going my way. I like to do prayer and meditation every day, and I like to say all day, Thy will be done. So here's the fun thing I think's funny, not only me, but others I hear. I say, Thy will be done, Thy will be done. And then I get kind of agitated if it doesn't go my way. Well, wait a minute. It can't go both ways. Oh, well, sometimes it does. Sometimes it's coincidentally my way is God's way. But if I'm giving my will to a power greater than me, which you don't have to, there's no rules. You can keep smiling no matter uh, what your spiritual beliefs are. This is just mine. I say, Thy will be done, but I want it to really go my way. And why isn't God listening? Why isn't it going my way? I have to tell you a story. One of my early teachers told me, because my early teacher said, Carol, this is like 40, it's almost 50 years ago. Okay. She said, God loves you and only wants good for you. Well, isn't that cute? Right. So I don't care who loves me. I just want what I want. That's how I used to be. So I would say, if God loves me and only wants good for me, how come nothing goes my way? And you know what she said? Nothing goes your way because God loves you. What? So give that a spin around in your brain, right? And yeah, things had to change in my life. Nothing was going my way because I was changing and learning new ways how to live life. Because 50 years ago, I was sleeping on a park bench and I was really an angry person 50 years ago. So nothing of my previous life resembled my life today. So, of course, as I began to grow and learn and change my ways, nothing was familiar, right? So I learned to say, Thy will be done, and then go, uh, hello, takes time. So I just continue to say, Thy will be done. And I do things about learning about me when you know what hits the fan. My number one thing to do is, what's my part? What's my part? And above all, I keep smiling, because smiling creates kind of an aura of freedom, freedom. And people will allow me to say what I need to say about how can I change, and it just keeps a calm. There's just lights up the room. Sunshine heals everything. So just spread the smiles. That's why I say spread the smiles across the miles, because I think smiles are the beginning of healing the world. A smile alone will not probably change the world, but it opens a space. It opens a room. It allows change. It's a space for change. Does that make any sense? I want y'all to tell me, post here, what you think about that. Spread the smiles. I'm writing that. And I'm sorry. I'm typing spread the smiles across the miles. So does that make sense? You spread the smiles, and we create a space for change. We create a space for good. People feel comfortable about listening, speaking, taking turns, going back and dialogue. We have space for that when we're smiling. But if we come in, people close up. And wow, I wrote it twice. Spread the smiles across the miles twice. So let's see here. There we go. Today I'm going to read a story. This is, as I do, children's books. God believes in you. And if you don't believe in God, that's okay. Think about it. You can translate. Someone believes in you when you're down and out. Just know that someone loves you. If you don't believe in God, that's okay. So you could be Allah, anybody, mom, dad, your best friend, or whatever you believe in. Even doesn't have to be a higher power, that it believes in you. Somebody loves you. Somebody loves you. So wrap yourself up and know that you are loved. And then remember to smile. You ready? I'm always ready for this. Okay, here we go. Get my face in there. I don't know. Okay, just Hurley. I have no clue. No clue. It's just a name on a shirt. When you have a task to do but don't think you can follow through, let go of fear and know it's true that God believes in you. Again, someone believes in you. It doesn't have to be God. I believe in God. You don't have to. If one you love has gone away forever or just a day, you're not alone. Don't be afraid because God is there for you. If you run into someone mean and they should bruise your self esteem, it doesn't really mean a thing when God believes in you. When you don't know what choice to make or which path is the best to take, just breathe in and take a break. Let God believe in you. If life is getting kind of rough and you aren't feeling very tough, when you don't think you're good enough, let God believe in you. If you think you failed the test and you can't keep up with the rest, someone knows you're the best because God believes in you. Or if you forget the golden rule or misbehave while you're at school, apologize and know it's true. God still believes in you. When life is feeling quite unfair and it seems more than you can bear, remember, someone's always there because God believes in you. Oh, I love reading these stories to you. If sometimes you don't have a clue and wonder just what you should do, your inner voice is always true because God believes in you. If someone really needs a friend, if there are fences you can mend, you'll find the blessings in the end when God believes in you. If you can give a friend advice or help a neighbor once or twice, when God believes in you, it's not really a sacrifice when God believes in you. If you are tempted to do wrong or go somewhere you don't belong, walk away. Don't go along. Let God believe in you. When you created quite a mess and you were feeling in distress, it doesn't make you any less since God believes in you. If you're reaching for the stars and just can't seem to stretch that far, it doesn't matter where you are because God believes in you. So don't forget to do your part, do your best to make your mark. Believe in God with all your heart because God believes in you. So here's what you need to know. You don't need to know it. I would like you to know this, that we can smile no matter what's going on in our life. Just like in a few minutes, I get to go see my oncologist because, as most of you know, I'm receiving treatment for lung cancer. Doesn't mean I can't smile. Yesterday, I was at the clinic, and one of the patients said to me, looked up at me and said, "You're always so happy." Well, I told him, because he was getting his chemo, it's a choice. If I'm in pain or making no gains, I have cancer. Well, it is what it is. Who cares? I get better or I don't. But today, I can smile. Today, this moment, I can spread the smiles across the miles. And look what I already have a result. When I go to that clinic, the chemo infusion lab, I now know that I'm actually helping other people. I helped him. He lives alone, and I changed his life just from smiling. Thanks. Have a beautiful day. And remember, spread the smiles across the miles.